What's going on there, bro?
Hey, what's good with the squad? Look, check it out. Today, Lil Boosie took the IG to let everybody know how he was feeling about not being able to have his kids. And as a father, you can understand exactly where this man coming from. You can actually mold your kids to do and behave a certain type of way when you have more of a presence. You can give them more structure. But when you're out of the picture and sometimes your job can take you away and or the child's mother can take you away, that can ruin the structure that you have built within that child. And so, it's the summer. Boosie used to having his kids, and today he wanted to vent because he couldn't have them. Let's check it out.
I'm frustrated this morning, bro. Summer almost here, man. My teenage kids trying to play sports, bro, and this is like the second year. And I can't be with my kids. Like, they going, man, they got me so frustrated and mad. Like,
Now, I would say you can see the frustration in that man's eyes, but one thing you know about Boosie, if you know Boosie, that man's eyes always look like that. It always look like he loaded, but he just got them yellow eyes like his daddy eyes. If you know, you know. Let's get back to it.
it's not like they're going to the pros. I mean,
Hey man, one thing about Boosie, man, he a little bit too real, man, because to sit there and say it's not like they going to the pros, man, is diabolical, man. These your kids and everything, but some parents don't realize that, hey, man, sometimes your child just ain't got it. That just is what it is.
they're not that good. I mean, I just like, this time be for me. Man, don't never let your kids move out the same house with you, bro. All the people who listening right now, that's the biggest failure we can do, bro. When we let our kids separate from us, bro, I be looking forward to seeing my kids for the summer, man. They got me, I'ma smile though, but it got me hurt right now, I ain't lying. I hope they lose every game this summer. I swear to God, I hope they lose.
Hoping they lose every game is diabolical, man. I mean, I understand, you try to get your kids there, and, you want to be a part of it, and, you probably feel like you can help them benefit and get a little bit better, you know what I mean? And just pass your time a little bit better, but hoping they lose every game? Come on, man.
Man, I'm hurt right now. Then school start back so fast, bro. Yeah, my little girls, I ain't tripping.
One thing about a girl that grew up with her father, she loves him all the way to the end, man. The little boys sometimes can, go straight because it's like testosterone. They want to actually be on their own, you know what I mean? And prove that they can be a man. But, little girls usually tend to love their fathers all the way to the end. So, hey, ladies, let me know. Is that true or is that just a saying?
That shit just got me. Man, don't never let your kids move out the same house with you, bro. That's the biggest failure in a man, bro.
I 100% agree with this man because, not having your children around, it frees them up to make mistakes. It frees them up. And, I know you're supposed to learn from mistakes because life can be your biggest tutor, because life can be your biggest teacher. However, some lessons ain't really meant to be learned. If you got that father there, you won't have to bump your head in certain positions. I mean, don't get it twisted. They're still going to bump their heads, but, we can alter where they bumping their head at. You feel me?
It just ain't gonna never be right, bro. I'm hurt right now. Fuck it.
Hey, shout out to Lil Boosie for having the humility to be able to say that they kids don't got it. I mean, saying that you hope they don't win none this season throughout the whole season. Hey, that's diabolical. And man, that's something different. But just being able to have the fortitude to understand that your child might not have it, it takes some realism, and it's a lot of people who don't got it. No participation awards around here. We don't really like those. But hey, I want to say this as far as the baby mothers out there that like to keep their baby dads away from the kids, keep the fathers away from the children. One day those kids is gonna grow up, and when they start seeing things and they start dealing with women, they gonna notice that it wasn't necessarily the father. So to those fathers, I say keep at it, try to stay in their ear, even if you can't get them as close as you would. And to the ones that don't really want to be a father to their kids, man, you blocking your blessing. And God's gonna teach you the ultimate lesson. But hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one.